Right there, Virgo. We are going from the 14th to the Judgment. This is the last time you're going to make me feel like this. Definitely an outside source. Definitely an outside source stepping forward. Go on. I'll take that one. It did jump out at me the last second. We're doing the 14th to the 20th of August. The song in the background is You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. In the background. Two more, please, Eli. That one. I'll have that one. She did bounce out. Beautiful. The judgment calls on you, but it's definitely an outside source that's stepping forward. Someone's trying to... It's someone that knows me really, really well and knows how to get in my head. Negative Nelly's running from 0 to 90, getting really, really loud. And it's because this person knows how to set... He's adding fuel to the fire of Negative Nelly. They know what upsets me. they know how to emotionally manipulate me. And I'm going to get caught with that ball of emotion. Take that as it resonates. Making you sit down, looking over your ex, your past, that stupid thing that you did 10 years ago, so I'm being reminded of it. It's not relevant. That apathetic, empathetic, I just don't know and I just don't care. It's just another week in August. It's just another week of summer holidays with children that I've just got to get through. Nah, getting caught into daydreamer mode. The world he's building in his mind's eye is so much better than the world he's actually living in. It's easy to sit down, miss these brand new opportunities, literally being handed to you. Come on, you know me, you know they're not marked. Feeling trapped, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless, feeling walked into a corner. Feeling that lack of faith and that lack of hope. Nothing ever pans out for me. She's so stuck in her own mind. Nothing stops this woman moving forward. The swords aren't catching the bottom of her dress there. It's her. If I can't see the world as it stands in front of me, I just don't have to deal with it. She binds and blindfolds herself. But I really can't shake off an outside source. A very neutral energy. It's neither feminine nor male. I'm edging a little bit more towards feminine. If I really had to pick, I'd say more feminine than masculine, but knows me really well. Yeah, almost like my mother figure. My mum, my foster mum, Batlack's grandma. I'd say more feminine. It's time for you to... That's it. This is the last time you're going to make me feel like this. I'm done. I'm done with you telling me how to be living my life and how I should be slaying up my lay. How I should... 34-year-old. Claire, what do you mean? Witchcraft. And my foster mum is a very, very godly woman. In that sort of, what are you doing with all of this? Well, I'm doing me. And I just call God a different name and almost like I feel a little bit defensive. I just call God a different name now. It's not that I've sacked off my entire childhood and where I've been with the church and where I went with the cathedral and things like that. It's almost like I'm doing something different now. And if you don't like it, the door's there. Thanks, bye. It's been wonderful. It's been lovely. But this is the last time that you're going to make me feel this big. This big. The Shoop Shoop song by Cher. Again, I can't shake that off. But a feminine. Sword of Truth, she stings. She stings, but she stings both ways. I feel like I've allowed someone to get into my head. I've allowed someone to play that emotional game with me. I've sat with it. I've sat with my own brain for a couple of days. And then I've gone, no, you're wrong. And I'm going to stand up for myself. And I'm going to take the sword of truth and I'm going to stab back. Does that make sense? Don't ever speak to me like that again. Does that make sense? Like, I suddenly feel like I've sat with my own brain. I've really overthought everything. I've thought about everything that you've ever said to me. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you a couple of things that you're not going to want to hear. But I'm standing up for myself. I'm standing up for me. Be very mindful. Be very, very mindful of who has access to you this week. The lovers. Now then. Just so I said it out loud. We're still in Venus retrograde. We're not far off Venus. We're not far off a Mercury retrograde. So be very, very mindful of miscommunication. But I'm standing up for me. And I'm going to build a world as weird and as wonderful as it is in my own way. I'm going to slay up my own lane. Almost that. You can't do that. You're 34-year-old single mum of 2. What are you doing? Well, I can, actually. And tell me I can't again. Because I'll do it twice and I'll take photos along the way. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? It's like that little bit of venom is really creeping up in my throat. But I need to use that venom more productively. I will show you, and I will build something. Again, I speak to so many different people. I'm a little nobody from Manchester. Well, not even originally from Manchester, but I'm in the UK, and I'm just a little nobody that has over 4,000 people that follow me. My live blew up. It was amazing, that live that I did the other week. But you know what I mean? It's that let me show you. Let me show you what I am achieving. And I feel very defensive. Whereas what I should be doing is, it's okay. That's your opinion, and that is absolutely on you. But I am smashing it up with over 4,000 people, with bookings left, right and centre, gigs left, right and centre. I'm doing me. If you don't like it, I'm falling in love with me and my journey, and all you beautiful souls that constantly blow up both my phones. I love you all, and I'm going to show you. You take that analogy and you put it in your life, as we always do. And when I go off on my little tangents, you make that make sense in your life. But don't be defensive. There's no need to be defensive. Just, right, that's fine. And that karma is on you. I'm slaying up my own lane, the page. Sister from Another Mister, popping out all over this one. Sister from Another Mister is popping out everywhere. I need that little bit of support. Just that little, do you know what? Got in my head. Can I bounce this off you? And they will go, I couldn't care less what all of this is. I might ask you for advice on it occasionally, but it's not me. But I still support you on your weird and wonderful journey that you're going on. Talk to me. What did they say? Okay, well, what about next time saying this? Almost like they're going to show... It's not that they're going to write the script for me, but they're going to very much... I can see both sides of the coin. And yeah, maybe they were a little bit aggressive, and yeah, they've set negative Nelly on, and I feel that. But let's get you on the right road now. Let's get you walking down this weird and wonderful, wherever you're headed, journey. Because it's on them. It's got nothing to do with you. You do you. You do it now. We just start harnessing my own power. I've got control of my own lane. I am taking this horse here. Comes absolutely racing in. Does the Knight of Swords. I'm going that way, me. Harnessing that huge momentum shift. Big changes come with the Knight. I'm going that way. Me and this horse here, we're going to ride as fast as we can down this journey, because this is where I want to be. And I'm not bothered about it. I cannot shake off. The longer it's in the room, the more feminine the energy is. But my sister from Another Mister absolutely has got my back. And I am falling in love with my journey this week, because I've got options available to me. Almost like, not jealousy, but almost like I don't understand what you're doing. What do you mean you get your tarot cards read? Like, do you know how silly that sounds? What do you mean you do witchcraft on a weekend, Claire? You're 34. What do you mean? I don't get it. Right, and that's fine. Don't get it. That's fine. I still love you anyway, but you don't have to understand everything about me and about everything about my life. You're either in and supporting me, or you're not. Door's there. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, because I've got options open to me. I've got support here, there and all over the place that I can reach out and go, oh, she had a bit of a dig again and doesn't like anything that I'm doing. Well, I do, and I'm on board and pushing you forward that way. Are you hearing the message? Sailing away from the storm. It is what it is. It was what it was. This is my life. Don't like it. I'm moving away from this chaotic behaviour. Constantly letting negative Nelly run on. Constantly letting other people dictate to me where my negative Nelly runs. I'm sailing on into those calmer waters. I don't want any hate. It's Sorry by Justin Bieber in the background. Really overround time. Moving on into those calmer waters. Sailing away from the storm. My week, my life, my lane. Gorgeous week. You guys take care.